We got a little reaction for you. We're doing, what is it?
Unlucky Morpheus. Black Pentagram.
Black Pentagram. It's coming in to you from requests from Maximus, Hawkton, and Nightlight.
We can say that one.
Yeah.
Nightlight's easy.
Yeah,
We can say that.
I'm glad they got a name.
It's hard to butcher that one.
Yeah. Well, I hope so anyway. Well, light is L-I-T-E, not L-I-G-H-T.
Well, you know, you gotta
It's still
change it up. You can't be
little
like
change.
everybody else.
I did it one other night. It's still a lot easier than the
Well.
one I had tried to do the other night. I'm thinking they're like Japanese metal. Either one of y'all know anything about this band?
A little bit.
Nothing.
I've been on this Japanese metal kick here lately, trying to find out what I can and learn about new bands that I've never heard of before. And I came across them, and I think you had said we was going to probably do one of these, so I think I limited myself to little snippets of it. But yeah, but I think I did. I might have seen part of this video though. But
So you know if he's dropping it inside.
I don't know what he's dropping in his eye. It looks like he's dropping something.
What do you
not
think of
acid.
the Japanese metal scene? You've been introduced to a couple bands. We actually got some Ex Japan coming up that I haven't posted yet, but
Oh, I like it. I mean, you can tell how different countries, you know, like the Sweden metal was there for a while, the Brazilian metal, you know, and Japanese metal is, you know, one of the, I guess, hitting it hard. And all the bands, each one that we've watched, they're talented in what they're doing. So,
yeah, they do their craft well.
yeah. And all of them are different, you know, styles too. Like they're not all doing the same format, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess my question is this for a comment section. Me and String's been talking about it. Band-Maid seems to be doing
The big hit.
way better than every other band. Are they bigger in Japan or?
Because baby metal seems to be like blowing up over here in the States, but yet Band-Maid, as for views for us, has been just blowing it up way more than what baby metal is, which I'm happy about. But
Yeah.
but
I think Band-Maid's, I think because they just fit that niche. They have such just a catchy, I think they got the whole format
Well, man,
down.
we post that Love Bites, and they're extremely talented. And
oh yeah, Love Bites. I really
it's-
enjoyed that band.
It
too.
don't hit near as hard as what Band-Maid. Every Band-Maid video goes up, hits hard, it takes off, and it just don't stop.
And I think that's because they're probably one of the bigger of the bands, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's
'Cause
what I
like
was
that,
wondering.
compared to like all the other ones that we've listened to, you know, like when the way they're sounding, I think with Band-Maid, it's just they have that really commercial feel to them also, and I think that's why their niche is a little bit more. Maybe it's my own opinion, but
You know, that might be a good job for Nightlight. Nightlight has broke it down about Band-Maid. Maybe you can help us out a little bit here and try to fix, because
Fill us in, buddy.
this whole Japanese metal stuff is new to us.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Like just these couple that we've had requests for doing reactions to, and it's like at work one night I was doing some research, and well, I know that's unheard of for us, but I was actually researching some of these bands and like digging in. I get home and pull up a band. Of course, you know, on YouTube you get all kinds of stuff that pops up on the side. So you click on this band and it's like, wow, this band's really cool. And then you click on this other band, and then, you know, 5 hours later, you know, you found all these things that you've never heard of before. But yeah,
Well, it's like
I
you
found
said,
some really
it's-
cool stuff out there.
It's like the rabbit hole. It's
Oh
like
yeah.
You get in there and it's kind of, I mean, all this is new. Every time we do one, it's just like we was talking about during Gray today. I mean, we've explored, 4 songs, and I don't even think we've even barely touched the surface, if that. I mean, we kind of got a good idea what Band-Maid sounds like, but
Yeah.
still I mean, that last song we listened to, they had that funky bass line in it.
I know that I have found a new Japanese guitarist that I really love, and I don't know how you say it, how you pronounce it, but it's SYU, however you pronounce that. That dude shreds. That dude is awesome.
When
So,
you got Misa, everybody
yeah,
loves
Misa.
Misa. Bass
everybody wants
player
some
wise.
Misa.
Misa.
Well, look, you want to roll, Fist?
Yeah, we're
Let's do
done
it.
running our mouths now.
All right, you ready to hit it?
Hit it.
Do it.
I liked it.
I liked it. I liked the guitar solo, man. That was really good.
That was cool. I liked the underlying like death growly
Where did that
kind of
come
stuff.
from?
I don't know who was doing it,
I
but
was looking and
but it
looking
was
and
just like just enough to keep you like.
liking
And
it.
for those who don't like that, which I know you're not as much into that kind of stuff, but it was not
That
like
was-
overpowering.
yeah,
It was just
that was
enough
the
where it
right
was
amount.
Yeah,
I thought that's kind of because that's what I've always said. I don't mind it to a minimum.
yeah.
And that was probably about where I'd want it.
And I liked the little violin part.
Yeah.
It wasn't too much. It was
But you could
blended.
hear
Very,
it
yeah,
subtle.
you could still hear it, but it was very subtle. Yeah,
And I'm thinking there, I heard keyboards some point in
yeah,
time.
probably.
See, that's
Yeah,
what
'cause
you
it
get
definitely
when
had
you
symphony.
Yeah,
don't.
I liked it. Standard video, just band
yeah.
playing. I
Band
mean,
playing. It's nothing much to the video, but
All girls
no,
No,
I think
because to do with the
was we
Yeah.
do we have
I
one
think-
girl, one guy guitar players?
I think it was both. I think the drummer and both guitarists were men,
Men.
but I don't know. Some
I
I
thought
have
it-
seen some of them actually be men in some of these bands that I've been researching, and like some of them dressed just like all the women. So like they got the dresses and like
Well.
whatever kind of outfits they're wearing. So some of them are kind of hard to tell, but
That's
I don't know
nothing
for
new.
sure. Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
comment
yeah,
section.
nowadays it's a common thing, but
I was just wondering if that was an actual tattoo that dude had, or if that was just like
yeah,
painted
probably
on.
just paint.
I think it was just
I would
painted
think,
too.
yeah.
God, if you had that on your neck,
But you never know.
That'd be a fun tattoo to have.
oh my God.
Yeah, I liked it. I'm not sure if it's as go-to for me as Band-Maid is, but
Yeah, I like Band-Maid. They're more like a straightforward hard rock band, but you know, you want something a little more heavier, a little bit more edgy.
Yeah,
this
this
is
is-
more of a direction you want
would
to
you
go.
think this is? Love Bites was more like progressive.
Yeah, it was more proggy, progressive metal, more along that line. So
Yeah,
I
what
don't
I-
know
what
that
I
this.
call
I wouldn't put that.
European metal.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I call it too. But I don't think I would put this in with that either.
No, I don't
it's,
even
it's
know.
kind of its own little thing too.
What would y'all compare this as to an American band? I mean, the guitar solos to me with the dueling guitar, and I've always said this, is Avenged Sevenfold. Nothing else, just the guitar solo. The guitar work sound like Avenged
I would
Sevenfold.
just put it up there with that normal, like theatrical style of music. So
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
can't think of anything
I
right
wouldn't really-
offhand.
Yeah,
but
that's the only thing I can think
you
of.
can't
It's
put me on the
just,
spot. I can't think.
It's just the guitar work. I mean, I don't even, there's no Avenged Sevenfold comparison, just other than the guitar
Maybe
work.
just, yeah, the little dueling, but I mean, but the Avenged Sevenfold's not the only ones that do dueling guitars.
Yeah,
so, I mean,
but that's who I think of.
Yeah.
I mean, now, as far as a modern, and they're not even a modern band now.
no,
No.
no.
They've been around. I'm gonna give
yeah, I'll give it a thumbs up.
thumbs up. Y'all got any questions you want the
I think-
audience to?
I think what we asked earlier, I'd like to kind of see if anybody can answer
Throw a little
that.
history on them.
Yeah, throw a little history because I don't know. Like I said, I've just been starting to tip my toes into the water of the Japanese metal scene, so I really don't know a whole lot. I mean, I did kind of do a little research and found out Nisa played
Yeah,
with
he
another
did more
band.
than me. I can't
know.
believe it.
I feel like
we usually know
like all of our
research.
commenters are actually and followers are actually
Inspiring.
schooling and inspiring and schooling me at the same time.
Because that's what it is. I go through the comments sections and it's like, I really probably ought to be looking into some of this.
Well, that's kind of what I did the other night at work. You know, I was like going through and looking up, and I was like printed out a whole list of these bands, started writing out, and then like making little side notes, and like this person came from this band, and so it was.
Let's just say, shoot us another song.
I'm cool with that.
And because it's really hard to judge a band by one song.
Yeah.
And I don't
Yeah,
know.
'cause you-
Especially like
takes-
with Duran Gray, because we found
Yeah,
out that they
no.
have like
Every song's
styles
different.
from here to here. That you
And
know,
they said all their albums are different.
yeah, and so you know, what's another good song from
Yeah.
Unlucky Morpheus that we should check out? That I'm sure we'll get a couple people commenting different songs, but that's fine if we need to do more. I'm okay with that.
That's
but,
what it's for.
Yeah, that's what this whole thing's all about. But yeah, I'm kind of curious of what other songs that
Yeah.
you guys feel like are the better songs to listen to, and maybe this is the best song. I don't know, but
Yeah, I don't know neither.
um,
This was the one that was requested. I think this was actually requested, twice.
Two different.
By, like I said, Nightlight and Maximus Houghton.
Spit it out.
If I'm
I need to
butchering
get
it,
that.
you know.
We need to get
yeah.
that graphic up there. You need
Guy
to
at
butcher
work
it up there.
told me DJ said that he thought that was a good idea.
No,
He'd
there
like
you
to
go.
I still
write
think
it.
put their names up underneath.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
talked
we need to
about
do
doing
that too,
cheat
so we
sheets.
don't-
I think where that's coming.
Yeah.
Especially after I wrote that one down.
Yeah, that one's gonna be a fun one. We're gonna let him butcher that video.
Wow, okay.
And
Yeah,
that
boy, that
request.
will be a
It's not just
butcher
the name
there.
of the band, but the name of the song
Yeah.
and the person who requested it. So,
Yeah, so that one's gonna be.
so
a fun
just
one.
wait.
All right, we probably better wrap this one up or get rambling again.
Yeah,
like we
we
always
really
do.
like to ramble.
Likes,
so-
comments.
Yep,
Yep.
throw them down there for us. And like I said, shoot us a couple
It's
other
nice to see
songs
the
to check out.
subscribers coming
Yep,
in.
Yeah, we're getting rolling.
Appreciate
up
Because
it.
there
y'all
now, so-
realize if we get to 1,000, we can actually request on our wall,
Yeah,
and that will be real nice.
Yeah.
so that little snippets, and it doesn't have to be a video. We can, so.
All right, I guess we're out of here.
All
See
right.
y'all.
Peace.